So for these exercises, we're to find the measure of each numbered angle and name the theorem that justifies our work, right? Whether it's the angle addition postulate, the supplementary theorem, or the complementary angles theorem. So we're here, and we have a linear pair with 7 and 8, so most likely we're going to be using our supplementary angles theorem, right? Okay. So what can we say here? Well, the equation that we can create is the measure of angle 7 plus the measure of angle 8 is equal to 180. And then we could substitute in these two expressions for measure of angle 7 and measure of angle 8. So it's going to be 5x plus 5, the expression that measure of angle 7 is equal to, plus x minus 5 is equal to 180. Then we combine our like terms and we get 6x is equal to 180. We'll divide by 6 on both sides. We'll get x is equal to 30. Alright, so if x is equal to 30, then we're going to need to substitute to get the measure of angle 7 and the measure of angle 8. Right? So let me go ahead and put it here. Measure angle 7 is equal to 5 times 30 plus 5. So the measure of angle 7 is going to equal to 150. Yeah, plus 5, so it's 155. Now for our measure of angle 8, it's going to be measure angle 8 is equal to 30 minus 5. So measure angle 8 is equal to 25. Like so. And so what's the theorem that lets us do this? Well, it was the supplementary angles theorem. Okay, so we're over here, and so we have all these different angles. And so how can we do this? Well, we can use the angle addition postulate, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set angle 5 equal to angle 6. I'm going to solve for x, and then I'm going to substitute in to find all the angle measures. So I'm going to say measure angle 5. I'm going to add all of them up, and then I'm going to set it equal to 180 using the supplementary angles theorem. Okay, yeah, that's right. So I have measure angle 5 plus the measure of angle 6 plus the measure angle 7 plus the measure angle 8 is equal to 180. Okay. And then I'm going to substitute in all of the expressions. So it's going to be 5x plus 4x plus 6 plus 10x plus 12x minus 12 is equal to 180. I'm going to combine my like terms. So it's 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 10 is 19, plus 12 is 31. So we have 31x. And then we have 6 minus 12, so it's minus 6 is equal to 180. And then I'm going to add 6 to both sides, so I get 31x is equal to 186. Now I am going to need a calculator. So I have 186 divided by 31 is 6. Okay, so then my x is equal to 6. And now I need to find all of my angle measures, right, by substituting in 6 for x. And so I'm not going to do that work down here. I'm just going to go ahead and write down supplementary angles theorem. Okay, so we're over here now, and we have this figure, and we have angle 11 and angle 13. And so we know that angle 1 and angle 13 add up to 180 degrees via the supplementary angles theorem. So we're going to use that, right? So we have measure angle 11 plus the measure of angle 13 is equal to 180. And then I'm going to substitute it in. So I got 11x plus 10x plus 12 is equal to 180. Then I combine my like terms. 21x plus 12 is equal to 180. Subtract the 12 from both sides. 21x is equal to 168. divide by 21, and I get x is equal to, what is that? 168 divided by 21 is 8. So now I need to find my measure of angle 11 and my measure of angle 13. So measure angle 11 is equal to 11 times 8, which is equal to 88. And then the measure of angle 13 is equal to 10 times 8 plus 12. So that's equal to 80, 92. Right? So those are those exercises there.